Okay, on behalf of Ravindic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust, I welcome you all to today's inauguration of our Applied Psychometric course. So, initially, I am requesting all of you, please close your hands for the prayer. Om Shahana Bhavatu Shahano Nagatu Sahobirjam Karvavahai Tejasvina Tamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti. Now I am requesting Rima Mukhopadhyay to play one Rabindra Sangit. So please, Rima.
আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজো কত সুন্দর আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজো সত্য সুন্দর মহিমা তব উদ্ভাসিত মহাগগন মাঝে বিশ্ব জগত মণিভূষণ বেষ্টিত চরণে আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজো সত্য সুন্দর গ্রহ তারক চন্দ্র তপন ব্যাকুল দ্রুত বেগে করিছে পান করিছে স্নান অক্ষয় কিরণে আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজো সত্য সুন্দর ধরণীর পরে ঝড়ে নির্ঝর মোহন মধুশোভা ধরণীর পর ঝড়ে নির্ঝর মোহন মধুশোভা ফুল পল্লব গীত গন্ধ সুন্দর বরণে আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর বহে জীবন রজনী দিন চিরনূতন ধারা বহে জীবন রজনী দিন চিরনূতন ধারা করুণা তব অবিশ্রাম জনমে মরণে আনন্দ লোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর স্নেহ প্রেম দয়া ভক্তি কোমল করে প্রাণ স্নেহ প্রেম দয়া ভক্তি কমল করে প্রাণ কত শান্তন করু বর্ষণ সন্তাপ হরণে আনন্দ লোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর জগতে তব কি মহোৎসব বন্দন করে বিশ্ব জগতে তব কি মহোৎসব বন্দন করে বিশ্ব শ্রী সম্পদ ভূমাস্পদ নির্ভয় শরণে আনন্দ লোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর
Okay, thank you, Rima. Now I am requesting our program coordinator Farah Ahmed to introduce our institute academic activities.
Good evening, everyone.
Over
Good
to
evening.
Farah.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. So I'll start with RPRIT symbolic logo meaning. Applied psychotherapy, a transformative process designed for self-awakening in the treatment of psychological disorders and mental distress. It is developed by esteemed president of our institute, Dr. Devdulal Dattaroy, based on his prolonged research and treatment cum counseling of his patients. Rabindranath psychotherapy draws inspiration from the creations of the great Rabindranath Tagore. It revolves around the use of therapeutic postulates, which are fundamental assumptions forming the basis of the theory. One key aspect of this psychotherapy is the avoidance of labeling. Instead, it encourages understanding others' consciousness. In Rabindranath psychotherapy, consciousness is envisioned in three layers. The Murta layer portrayed in gray serves as a seat of attention, sensation, and perception. Moving to the Rag layer in the middle, we find the domain of feelings, emotions, memory, thinking, and their interconnected associations. This layer is vibrant and diverse, reflecting the colorful flows within consciousness. Finally, the innermost layer, portrayed in invite, represent harmony with surroundings, aesthetics, and the path to creativity and innovation. This unique approach offers a profound understanding of the self and others. Rabindra Psychotherapy of Research Institute Trust logo is a symbol representing the transformative power of self-awareness. Tamsoma Jyotigamaya means exploring the truth by removing the error, which is psychometric approach. Romantic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust was established on 1st July 2018. RPRIT carries out researches in academic field and to promote the study and dissemination of knowledge of romantic psychotherapy. Research-based teaching is the philosophy of Romantic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust. RPRIT created syllabus based on students' need. RPRIT is functioning as pan-India. Indians from different parts of the country join RPRIT courses every year. Both internal and external faculties are teaching here. The trust has more than 500 students. RPRIT launches offline study center at Sri Ram Grand City, Grand Varnia by Nagar Rail Station, and RPRIT has received its GST number also. The Academic Council of Romantic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust plays an important role in academic activities and research. The council is comprised of chairman, secretary, and members having more than 10 years teaching and administrative experiences. General body member includes Dr. Devdula Dattarai, Mr. Dipta Majumdar, Dr. Rama, Dr. Subrata Pasak, Dr. Sinanshu Khatwa. Members are Dr. Devdula Dattaroy, Dr. Rituparna Vasak, Dr. Sabina, Dr. Paritita Biswas, Dr. Sushmita Mukhopadhyay, Dr. Ishita Chatterjee, and Dr. Subrata Saha. Academic achievements of RPRIT in the year of 2024. Broad courses. In 2024, RPRIT has successfully completed a few skill development courses like Applied Psychometric Foundation course, Multivariate Data Analysis, SPSS Hands-on Training Program, Music Therapy, Qualitative Research Methodology, Literature Review for Journal Publication. Yeah. In 2024, RPRIT has offered research internship to 11 undergraduate students of Maharaja Manindra Chandra College on psychometric data analysis and 13 students of University of Calcutta. RPRIT also completed 4 internships for narrative literature reviews in the areas of environmental psychology, psychotherapy, romantic path, and goal-oriented values. Additionally, one internship focused on research paper writing and data collection on reliability of the romantic value orientation questionnaire using interclass correlation coefficient. RPRIT becomes a registered vendor for Tata Power projects. Also, RPRIT writing books on statistics in collaboration with ABBS Bangalore, and RPRIT signed MOUs with Haldia Government College, grant rupees 1 lakh, and Maharaja Manindra Chandra College, launching 6 new subjects, including a research internship. With 91 students enrolled in 2024, 52 technical reports submitted by students, contribution in scale construction, environmental behavior questionnaire, and safety consciousness, support for 3 projects on data analysis and PhD research, and providing 2 students with the opportunity for representation at national conferences, RPRIT continues to foster academic excellence. RPRIT key offerings. RPRIT prioritizes students' needs by offering customized design courses such as SPSS R Studio, Systematic Literature Review, Music Therapy, Introduction to Rabindic Psychotherapy, Introduction to Multivariate Statistics and Data Analysis, Applied Psychometrics, and Qualitative Analysis. These courses are crafted based on student feedback and requirement. Exceptional students are provided with opportunities to showcase their research skills through conferences. Varsha Madhurika is a student from the 7th batch of the Applied Psychometric Foundation program, presented a paper on reading writing motivation at a national seminar in March 2024. Similarly, Sri Lakshmi K from the Qualitative Research Methodology program was selected to present at an international conference in April 2020 on the theme of humanity in Chandralika. RPRIT offers paid internship opportunities to recent postgraduates, focusing on conducting narrative literature reviews on the Rabindic Value Questionnaire and assessing the test-retest reliability of Rabindic values. This internship provides invaluable training in narrative literature review writing and enhances understandings of various psychological theories, aiding in preparation for competitive exams such as NET, SET, PET. Additionally, under the guidance of Dr. Roy Sir, President of RPRIT, interns gains hands-on experience in data analysis. Regional students are afforded the opportunity to interact with patients in hospital settings through the music therapy courses of RPRIT. Supervised by experienced professionals, this interaction enables the student to compile anecdotal reports with supports from RPRIT. Participants of RPRIT certificate and training courses and those planning to pursue further academic or teaching opportunities are offered student coordinator positions by RPRIT. RPRIT collaborates with experienced professors from renowned institutions to enhance teaching quality and strengthen the institute vision. Participants of RPRIT certificate and training courses and interns secure employment opportunities in diverse institutes. RPRIT hosts a multitude of free webinars covering topic ranging from qualitative versus quantitative research methods to other relevant subjects. The institute provides access to online databases, research tools, and data analysis software like RStudio and SPSS, facilitating independent research to students. RPRIT provides comprehensive support for students pursuing their doctoral studies, ensuring they receive expert mentoring throughout their research journey. RPRIT actively engages in questionnaire development due to its paramount importance in psychological research. Well crafted questionnaires are essential tools for gathering accurate and relevant data, enabling researchers to delve deeper into various aspects of human behavior and cognition. Collaborative efforts with former students and external experts result in the creation of comprehensive questionnaires including pro-environmental attitude, reading, writing, motivation, occupational interest test, Rabindic value questionnaire, Rabindic value preference, and job satisfaction. These instruments contribute to impactful research published in journal and remain a focal point in every applied psychometrics batch, ensuring students are equipped with essential research skills. A recent achievement of RPRIT. RPRIT successfully completed a 120-hour research internship titled A Study on Rank-Based Data Analysis Using Excel on 2nd September 2025 with the participation of 38 students from Haldia Government College. Each student received individual mentorship to strengthen their conceptual and practical understanding of rank-based data analysis. The internship was conducted under the program coordination of Ms. Farah Ahmed with Dr. Gautam Bhumik serving as a course coordinator and Dr. Manula Pal as coordinator from Haldia Government College, Vidyasagar University. RPIT successfully completed a 60-hour online training course titled Fundamental Statistics with RScript and Jamovi held from 5th September to 29th October 2025. The program aimed to integrate statistical reasoning with software-based data analysis for students of psychology and social sciences. A total of 15 participants joined the program, 14 undergraduate psychology students and one PhD scholar in nursing. Participants submitted project reports titled Assessment of Rabindic Values through Rank-Based Analysis, a quantitative study using one sample t-test, chi-square, Mann-Whitney U-test, and Kruskal-Wallis test. Their performance were evaluated based on the submitted research reports and viva voce examination. The program was mentored by Dr. Swagata Chakrabarti, Assistant Professor of Applied Psychology at Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad University of Technology, West Bengal, and PhD scholar at West Bengal State University. Mrs. Neha Das, postgraduate in statistics with a specialization in biostatistics, serving as RPIT research intern, and Ms. Barsha Chatterjee pursuing PhD in psychology from Adamas University, West Bengal. These are the technical reports of students of Applied Psychometric Foundation course January 2023. These are our technical reports of students of Applied Psychometric Foundation course August 2023. These are the technical reports of students of SPSS October 2023. These are the technical reports of students of Qualitative Research Methodology course February 2024. These are the technical reports of SPSS March 2024. These are the technical reports of our students of Rabindic Psychotherapy Introduction course. These are the technical reports of students of Introduction to Multivariate Data Analysis using SPSS and RStudio course October 2024. These are the technical reports of students of Systematic Literature Review course October 2024. These are the technical reports of students of Introduction to Multivariate Data Analysis using SPSS and RStudio course. These are the technical reports of students of School Psychology and Rabindic Psychotherapy, 13th November 2024. These are the technical reports of students of Foundation of Machine Learning in Psychology, Data Science and Aligned Sciences, 20th February 2025. These are the technical reports of students of Online Training on Social Science Data Analysis for Policy Research with base RScript, 19th June 2025. These are the technical reports of our students of 60 hours online training on fundamental statistics with RScript and Jamovi, 2nd September. RPRIT newsletter is arranged for dissemination of knowledge about the academic activities and achievement of the institute. This is our RPRIT newsletter of January 2023. It highlighted Rabindic psychotherapy, applied psychometric, statistical infographics. This is our February 2023 newsletter. It highlighted quantum consciousness in Rabindic psychotherapy, community development. This is our March 2023. It highlighted awards, courses, status, community development, academic visit. This is our April 2023 newsletter. It highlighted our articles of our students. This is a newsletter of May June 2023. It highlighted webinars, academic visit. This is our RPRIT newsletter July August 2023. This is our newsletter of October 2023. It highlighted top achievers with books from RPRIT. This is our newsletter of November 2023, December 2023, January 2024, February, March 2024. This is our achievements of RPRIT 2024. It highlighted visiting faculties, top achievers, RPRIT interns, RPRIT student coordinators, award recognition, RPRIT webinars. This is our January, February 2025. This is our March 2005 letter. This is our April 2025 RPRIT newsletter. It highlighted technical report of our student. This is our May 2025 newsletter. June 2025. July, August news 2025. And this is our latest newsletter, September, October 2025. It highlighted our achievements at 15th in INSPA International Conference. Thank you very much, everyone. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Farah, for introducing academic activities of our institute. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce today our distinguished guest, Dr. Anurupa Kundu. Dr. Anurupa Kundu is an Indian academic and researcher specializing in psychology with a focus on organizational psychology, innovative work behavior, and psychoinformatics. She holds a PhD from the Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata, where she previously worked as a senior research fellow at the Psychology Research Unit. Professional background, the current position is she is the assistant professor in the Department of Psychology at St. Xavier's University, Kolkata. Previously, she was the guest faculty in the Department of Psychology at SRM University, AP, Andhra Pradesh, and the senior research fellow at ISI Kolkata. Her work explores factors influencing innovative work behavior among school teachers, including self-efficacy, school climate, perceptions, and personality patterns. She has also contributed to studies on gender inequality in career advancement, data cleaning in psychoinformatics, and litigation prediction in legal context. And she has a lot of the journal publications and also the conference presentations. Now I am requesting Dr. Kundu to say a few words about today's inaugural program related to the applied psychometrics. So, Dr. Kundu, are you here?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for inviting me in this inaugural session of the course, Applied Psychometrics. I wish my I convey my best wishes to all the participants who have joined for this course. I would always say that Sir has been my mentor, and when you are as students, you are under the guidance of Sir. You are in right hands. So I convey my deep gratitude for inviting me. Regarding this topic, applied psychometrics, I would say a few words. Since I have been a scholar in the Indian Statistical Institute, and My research work during my PhD was uh, assessment, psychometric assessment, building up tests, developing test items, understanding the theoretical models through model testing. Uh, and since I have been working in this area for a considerable period of time, guiding students for dissertation projects and doctoral students also. So, in this particular field of study, applied psychometrics is a very promising field. In the specifically in the era of AI, I would say. Uh, there's a lot of emphasis on how we utilize the technological tools when we are assessing behaviors, when we are assessing human emotions, feelings, actions, beliefs, all of these factors. Psychometrics field of study is basically assessment in terms of all the psychological aspects. So, this course would be very helpful in understanding the nitty-gritties of assessment in terms of understanding the behavioral factors, psychological factors of the individual. When we are talking about psychological aspects or behavioral aspects of individuals, we would understand that all these things that we will be assessing, measuring, gauging, these are not something which is objective in nature. These are subjective, these are individual factors. So, how we use the techniques when we are going to assess the individual factors, subjective factors. So, basically, psychometric assessment, applied psychometrics. Psychometric assessment is opening the black box. When we say that behaviors, if we have to understand in terms of what are the causalities of behaviors, black box is that part which is unknown to us. Okay, we get to understand the behaviors. The indicators uh, are basically the behavioral indicators, and we get to understand the deep rooted notions or the underlying factors through the assessment of the behaviors only. So, uh, understanding psychometric assessment or applied psychometrics is basically opening the black box that equip students and practitioners with the theoretical foundations and practical skills to develop and validate the high quality assessment. So we get to understand the theoretical notions when we are psychometrically assessing anything, and as a test developer, what should be the scenario? It is that as a test developer, uh, we are trying to understand that what is there in the black box. So uh, how the theoretical notions of any behavioral indicators can be worked out or can be explored. How you would construct test, how you would write the test items when you are measuring certain thing, whether the items are appropriate, suitable to the behavioral indicators that you are going to gauge or assess. So opening the black box is something that we practitioners in this field is a very difficult part, that when we are saying that any test is supposed to measure this, so we have to have a very concrete idea about the concept of the theory, about the concept of the um, uh, of the model of the basic deep rooted notions or the principles of the of the concept that is going to that you are going to explore. So opening the black box is the first and foremost part when we are talking about applied psychometrics. After we uh, have an understanding of that black box, that what are the causal factors which is leading to certain behavioral factors. Uh, Now, in the psychometric assessment comes a very important part is the ethical practice that we have to champion. Not only understanding of theory or models or principles or notions will help, understanding that how we are properly applying that theory notions in an ethical way is also an important part of the applied psychometrics. And once we have this knowledge about uh, theory concepts, and we know how to use it, we have an ethical way of doing it. If we know how to properly use it, uh, we can apply the principles to the real world challenges, identifying um, the many of the factors. So applied psychometrics will have its applications in the education field, in the organization field, in the clinical practice field. So once we know the theory, we know the ethical practice, and we know the areas where to find its application, it will be a perfect combination of finding out good assessment tool and technique. That is what applied psychometrics is all about. I think this course will help you in many fold, and I wish my luck to all the participants.
Thank you, Dr. Kundu, for enlightening us about the black box issue and the psychometric principles plus ethical issues. You have covered these three things. I hope that is my students, they will learn all the assessment techniques, tools, and specifically the test construction to understand your black box and maintaining all sorts of ethics. Definitely, they will follow. Thank you for giving your valuable time for our student. So, thank you, Dr. Kundu.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
it is my pleasure to introduce another our guest, that is Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee. Sushmita, are you here? Hello, Sushmita. সুস্মিতার মনে হচ্ছে জয়েন করতে পারেনি। Okay, so now
good evening to all of you. Thank you, sir, for inviting in this session.
you have joined.
Yes, I could join.
Thank you. Finally, you have joined. Okay. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee. Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee is very eminent economics, specifically in the interdisciplinary work, where she has done extensive research on psychology as well as the economics. That is her special interest. And she holds a PhD in economics from the University of Calcutta in 2013 and completed a 5-month postdoctoral fellowship at the Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. Currently, she is assistant professor in the Department of Social Sciences with a focus on economics at Maharaja Munindra Chandra College, Kolkata. She also serves as a visiting professor in the Department of Commerce for MPhil and PhD coursework supervision. She did extensive research on structural equation modeling and she authored some of the books. One major book is related to the R programming. Now, I am requesting Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee to enlighten us about the so that
Thank you, sir.
about our
Thank you for giving me this opportunity
please.
to be in this inaugural program. I welcome all the participants, and I hope they will learn from you, because I have also learned from you many psychometric tests and tools. So economics and psychology both are very cohesive subjects, and we are all dealing with behavioral science. So applied psychometry will help you to develop your understanding about the taste, skill building, and I hope this course will give you different ideas for develop your research hypothesis, and that will help you in your future research programs. And as I have said that, sir, and the faculty of this particular program helped me also in my research and understanding different taste and questionnaire building. So this will help you too. And I congratulate and my best wishes to all the participants. And thank you, sir, again for giving me this academic opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee, for giving your valuable time for us, our students. So, and here I like to share that Dr. Sushmita Chatterjee conducted few classes in our psychology research unit to enlighten us about the structural equation modeling. And we have learned many things from her. That is, what is the endogenous variable and what is the exogenous variable, what is the error variance, and how the error variance they are disturbing the SEM model. So we have learned many things from her. I hope in near future we will get Dr. Chatterjee in our course. So now I am requesting our academic assistant Ushmita De to introduce herself and to introduce the applied psychometric course. Over to Ushmita now.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. Hello, everyone, and our distinguished guests. I'm Ashmita De, and I'll be serving as the academic assistant for this 6-month course on applied psychometrics. I Masters in Science and Psychology from NSHM College of Management and Technology under Macau, and I have also qualified for UGC NET for assistant professor. I have previously worked as a research assistant on an ICSSR-sponsored project focused on developing and validating a mindfulness-based therapeutic intervention for nomophobia, and have also completed a certification course in forensic psychology, understanding of psychological assessment and in application in forensic as well as clinical and non-clinical populations. Currently, I am serving as a visiting faculty at the Department of Psychology of Bardhaman University, and my research interests include psychometrics, cognitive assessments, and psychological measurement. In this course, I'll be supporting the faculty and the participants with academic coordination, coursework facilitation, and learning resources. I look forward to engaging with all of you as we explore the fascinating application of psychometrics principles in psychology. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashmita. Now you introduce the course. and something about the applied psychometrics,
Sir, I think you have to make me a host to share the screen.
Yes, you can share, no problem.
I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, this is visible.
Thank you, sir. So the 6-month course that we will be exploring on essential area of modern psychology, applied psychometrics. So first we need to understand what is psychometry. The term psychometrics, it comes from a Greek word, psyche, meaning the mind, and metron, meaning measure. So quite literally, psychometrics is a measurement of the mind. In psychology, psychometrics represents psychological measurement, developing tests, scales, and instruments to quantify things that we cannot see directly, such as intelligence. Psychometrics involves several key technical areas. The first is test construction, which includes writing items, deciding on the scoring method, and standardizing the test. Next is reliability, which tells us how consistent the test results are. If we test the same person twice, do we get a similar result? Then we have validity, which is about accuracy. Is the test really measuring the test work best? For example, if we develop a new anxiety scale, we must ensure that every item truly reflects anxiety, not just general stress or fatigue. Now, regarding applied psychometrics is where we take the scientific principles of psychometrics and put them into practice to solve existing problems. It is about either in clinical diagnosis, educational guidance, employee selection, or psychological research. Applied psychometrics bridges the theory and the practice. It focuses not just on developing tests, but on implementing, interpreting, and adapting them to specific contexts and population. The main goals of applied psychometrics are to apply sound principles to real-world problems, ensure that tests are fair and culturally appropriate, and interpret scores in ways that make sense for the person being assessed. It also involves adapting tests for different cultures or languages. For example, when a depression scale is created in the US and is used in India, it must be linguistically and culturally modified to reflect local expressions and experiences. Thus, to sum up, if we can accurately differentiate between the two, we can say that psychometrics is primarily theoretical. It highlights the principles required for designing and validating tests, while applied psychometrics, on the other hand, is practical. It's about now, applied psychometrics operates across different areas of psychology, like clinical psychology, educational settings, industrial organizational psychology, as well as health psychology. Applied psychometrics plays a vital role in making psychology a true science of behavior. It allows us to quantify traits and behaviors in an objective, measurable way, supporting evidence-based practice. For example, instead of simply saying the student seems anxious, how can use to sanitize in in essence, applied psychometrics ensures a psychological assessment is accurate, reliable, and meaningful. Hello. Hello. Here we are delving into the course syllabus. The syllabus is divided into 6 different modules spanning from introduction to applied psychometrics to the introduction of AI. So the very first module that we have is based on the fundamentals. And psychometrics is its historical roots and how it evolved into applied practice. We'll also discuss test development, reliability, validity, ethical considerations, and psychological assessment. This module lays the foundation of everything else in the course. The second module focuses on research methodology. We'll study how psychometric tools are designed, validated, and analyzed through research. Topic includes hypothesis formation, sampling, data collection, factor analysis, and model validation. Students will also learn how to critically evaluate psychological tests, understand what makes a good test scientifically sound. For the third module, we will refresh and strengthen the statistical skills. We'll learn about descriptive and inferential statistics, measures of central tendency and variability, correlation, regression, and reliability coefficients. These concepts are essential in interpreting psychometric data. For statistical function, while Jamovic provides a user-friendly interface for psychometric testing. For the fifth module, we'll be exploring how applied psychometrics functions across multiple domains, from health and safety to education, environment, and rapid life skills programs. We'll also be engaging in practicum sessions where we apply theoretical knowledge to real-world cases, designing, administering, and interpreting tests. And lastly, for the sixth module, we have the integration of artificial intelligence and psychometrics. AI-driven modules can personalize tests, predict outcomes, and adapt it in real time to respondent patterns, improving precision and efficiency. So we'll be discussing the ethical challenges, data privacy issues, and the importance of human oversight in AI-based assistance. Throughout this course, you will be gaining both theoretical understanding and hands-on experiences, combining classical test theory with modern AI applications. I hope this course will help in consolidate the concept of applied psychometrics in a better and easier way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashmita, for introducing the course. We do not have Sneha. Acha, Sneha is the mentor, another. Sneha is absent. Okay. Now I am requesting each the participant one by one. Please you introduce yourself and please you tell during your introduction that what is your plan and why you are interested to join this particular course and what are the things you want to learn and what is your limitation, what is your plan, everything you can share. Now I am requesting first is Shoma. Okay, Shoma, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shoma, please you introduce yourself and.
I'm Somari from Howrah, and I usually teach mathematics in St. Xavier's Collegiate School and educational department mathematics also. And I have done the Rabindra's psychotherapy course in RPRIT. I'm very much obliged to Sir Farah ma'am, and that has built my confidence also. How to deal with the students and the other persons, and now this actually psychometric this thing I'm very interested the word how we are going to that means nurture in myself, and then I can use it to my students also, as well as I have the intention to pursue my PhD, though I haven't decided yet now. But I think it will help me a lot. So I'm just hoping for that one, and I have to learn a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Shoma, for your nice introduction, and you are interested to apply psychometrics in mathematics. That is the PhD in mathematics. You want to apply. This is very good, and many studies you will find that is the psychology and the mathematics. So I hope this program will help you. So now I am requesting Rupsha Pal. Rupsha, please do introduce yourself.
Sir, I'm audible?
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, everyone. I'm Rupsha Pal. I'm working as a school counselor and a counseling psychologist. And in my graduation time, I'm very scared of psychometry because it's a little bit, I'm not very confident about it. So that's why I'm joining this course and I want to pursue PhD. So this course helped me to go through my whole journey. And yes, sir, this is my.
So your subject is psychology, or it is another subject?
Yes, sir. I did bachelor's in psychology as well as master's in psychology. I'm working as a counseling psychologist.
Okay, fine. So in psychological counseling, you will find the application of the psychometric principles in different ways. I hope this will help you. Now
Yes,
I
sir.
am requesting Indrajit. Indrajit, please you introduce yourself. And hello, Indrajit. Yeah, please.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please
Sir,
open your video if possible. Nah? I am requesting everybody to open your video so that we can interact more. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm in the street right now, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'll do that next class. Sir, myself Indrajit, and I have presently I'm working as a wellness consultant with the corporates, and I've done masters in psychology, and I'm also looking after the soft skill training part of the corporates and employment assistance program. And as I came across this course, psychometric assessment, so I definitely understand that this is going to give a lot of knowledge about the practical as well as theoretical side of the subject, and I would be able to scale it into my profession. And also in during if I want to pursue research in near future, so definitely it will also help in that aspect, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Indrajit. There is a concept that is the
Thank you, sir.
corporate psychometrics. I do not know whether you know it. There is a concept, corporate psychometrics, because the corporate people, yeah, they have some of the ideas, and that may not be similar to the non-corporate organization. Therefore, there is a concept that is the corporate psychometrics. So I hope in near future you can develop this concept that is the corporate psychometrics. Okay, thank you, Indrajit. Now I am.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Jolly Sarkar. Jolly, please.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. I am Jolly Sarkar. Actually, I am pursuing my PhD, and that's why I joined this course. This will help me a lot to go through this course, this PhD. and I am working as a special educator and psychology teacher in a affiliated CBSE affiliated school, and also taken class in DED in Voice of World. And I joined this course because I know I will get lots of information and help from here to complete my PhD. And thank you everyone. Thank you sir and ma'ams, and you also sir, that to guide me to join this course. Thank you sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Jolly. That is a concept, that is the psychometrics for the special children. That is a concept. So I hope in near future you can flourish the psychometrics in special children, or CWSN. I think that name is very known to you. So I hope in near future you will do lot of the work on this. Now I am requesting Rima Mukhopadhyay. Rima Mukhopadhyay, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, with respect, I am Rima Mukhopadhyay. At present, I am working with challenging child such as autism, delayed neurodevelopmental disorder child. And at present, sir, pursuing PhD, applied psychometry. It will help for my research work. I am I joined this course, and sir, at once upon a time, actually, you have taught Rabindric psychotherapy at Rabindra Bharati University, and you learned our free floating situation at Rabindric psychotherapy. You guide us. And again, sir, you give me the chance. You give me the chance for join this course, and in this future, it will be help for my research work and with therapeutic application in this area. Thank you, sir, and everybody, with respect, with love.
Thank you, Rima, for introducing yourself. Your area is also like the Jolly Shortcuts research type, but there is a concept. This is called the neuroplasticity. Okay, please you do not forget the term neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, and there is very few research on the application of psychometric principles on neuroplasticity. So if you get chance, you can work upon it. Once upon a time, I did the research on neuroplasticity with Rutgers University of USA. So I hope in near future, you can develop the psychometric tool, particularly for the neuroplasticity. And it will be fine if you can collaborate with some university where you can get the lab, because the computer lab system, that is also important for the neuroplasticity research. So if you are interested, you can work upon it. I have done some research. I have published the paper in the international proceedings. So I hope in near future, you will be able to flourish the neuroplasticity for the special children. Okay. So I think now it is very much clear to all of you that applied psychometrics is not the application of psychometrics in applied areas, but the psychometric principles. Okay, it is not that there is some psychological test, for example, big depression scale, and you want to study the depression pattern, okay, among the maybe the young professionals, okay, but young, what I will say, that is the college students. You want to study the big depression, and you may get, that is whatever the actual reason for the depression, that has not been explored through your test. Okay. Therefore, as a applied psychometrician, it is your function to do the action research. And what is action research? Wherein you can explore the factors influencing your dependent variable. What is your dependent variable? That is influenced by the factors. Okay. That means initially you have to collect some qualitative data from the college students. And after that, you have to prepare the questionnaire. Okay. And you have to follow all the psychometric principles for test development and the analysis part, reporting, everywhere. You have to follow the psychometric principles, not that there is one standardized test. So I am applying this standardized test and I am telling that is okay, this is the depression level. No, that is not the function of applied psychometrician. That is the who are the psychometricians, they are following that model, but we are applied psychometrician. We have to find out, okay, what are the underlying reasons in the ground. Okay. So we have to find out our domain. For example, currently, you know, that is RPRIT is involved in safety decision making in the power plant. And we have collected data from different power plants. And we visited the plant. We conducted some focus group discussion. We identified the domains. Okay. And after that, we developed the questionnaire, analyze the questionnaire, and finally we validate and we present our result. That is, these are the factors they are contributing for the safety in your power plant. So it is not that there is some available tool of maybe the personality test that is available in the NEO. You can administer NEO like that. It is not like that. We are not doing that one, because we have to find out that the factors, particularly the factors are in our research methodology term, we can tell that is the predictors, predicted variable, mediating variable, moderating variable, all the variables, they are working in one power plant, not similar to another power plant, because their culture is different and their technology is different. Their function part is different. Okay. Therefore, we are doing that type of research. Okay, so applied psychometrics does not mean, that is, I have the personality test CATL 16PF. So I am administering CATL 16PF and I am telling, okay, this is the personality pattern of the workman. It is not like that. Okay, so this is my vision. I want to focus this thing through you. Okay, I hope in near future you will learn many more things. So now I like to request, that is, please close your hands for the closing ceremony. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So whatever the discussions today I have done, please you write down somewhere. Take the notes, you write down somewhere, so that in near future, when we will talk at that time, you can share. Okay. So is there any question? Okay. So now I am closing the session. Okay. Thank you. Good night to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.